A lot of the common criticisms of Smash Bros. LoL is that a lot of characters either have glaring flaws that keep them from being useful, or are so overpowered only say the top 3 have any chance against them. And while I myself haven't gotten many comments about this, many other LoLers have, which does make me think about the viability of my own characters. Today, we'll be covering who is arguably the worst character in Lawl What If, and giving them the tools they need to compete in competitive play. Well, if there was any. Tito Dick is currently ranked 14th out of 14 on the current What If tier list. Well, my metaphorical one. He is truly a terrible character, complete with slow movement speed, next to no options against traps, a predictable recovery, and a lack of overall mobility. The entire point of Dickman's playstyle was being able to shut opponents down while they're trying to approach, both from up close and from a distance. I completely failed at doing that, and while I mostly blame that on my lack of editing skill at the time, it does also come from my lack of experience in creating movesets. When balancing Dickman, we need to give him the tools to be the defensive tank he was meant to be, while also giving him options against being pressured from a distance and up close without giving him too much. Let's get to one of Dickman's greatest flaws, his neutral B. While the range of it is fine considering the kind of move it is, it comes out too slow to be used out of shield, which was its main intended function, to be able to stun your opponent if they get too careless with their spacing. Viable Dick's new neutral B will now come out on frame 4. Now if an opponent is too careless, they'll be stunned, giving Dick plenty of time for a punish. Now let's move on to Dick's side special. Again, it comes out much too late to be of any use, even with its range. Viable Dick's Dong Snatcher will now come out on frame 7. Not only that, but it will be able to drain the energy of more than just opponents. Dong Snatcher will now be able to drain the enemy of projectiles when timed right, and traps. With traps, Dickman will only be able to recover up to 5%. Restoring all 5% will cause the trap to disappear. If you cancel the move before you've drained all of the trap's energy, the trap's power will be substantially weaker than it originally was. But that's not all we're going to do to the Dong Snatcher. We're also going to turn it into a tether. Now Dickman has an extra option when it comes to recovery, and a quick one at that. Now the Dong Snatcher is easily Dick's best move, and his greatest option for many different situations. Dickman is already the heaviest character in What If due to his build, gold, and of course his dick weighing him down. That was always one thing Dickman had for him, but Dick was originally the slowest character as well. Viable Dick will be faster than 2 characters that were just barely above him in speed, Kid Icarus and Larry. And with that, Viable Dickman is complete. So we really didn't have to do too much to make Dick a good character. For the most part, his moves were fine, especially his up B and his down B. Those did not need any changes. And with a good answer to traps, he now has a good matchup against characters like, say, Small Nozomi. But that's just speculation. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment. I'm not sure if I'll do any of these in the future, considering so far all of the characters have been fairly balanced. But if I do come across any problems in the future, I will fix them. I'll see you next time when the bonus character is finally revealed.